when I'm preparing for a fight, I train 2 to 3 times a day, depending on intensity, how hard I'm training, what type of training. It ranges from Pilates to strength and conditioning, to full MMA sparring, to Muay Thai sparring, to wrestling, to grappling. So if I'm MMA sparring or sparring, I spar a couple different people during each round. So it's usually a Shark Tank spar. I'll break that down, and then as we get closer to the fight, I'll go down to less training partners. Then we kind of fall back a little bit on the wildness of the sparring and different people and kind of different scenarios. And then when I'm doing wrestling sparring and grappling, I'll be grappling, sometimes it's one person for 5, 6, 7, 8 rounds, 5-minute rounds, or I'll be doing like 25 minutes straight, and it'll be scenarios. So my coach will be yelling out like, okay, somebody's got your back, they got a choke on, go. And then it's kind of like live goes, fighting out of the choke, getting to a dominant position. And then a new person will come in, okay, they've got you in side body, get out of side body, and then I'll get a position where I'm on mount, and we kind of trade different positions. And it's very, very, very difficult, but it's, I think that it's really important for fight training, because a lot of the time it's like you kind of want to anticipate what's going to happen, but you also you don't know what's going to happen necessarily, so. And today I did 3 5-minute rounds stand-up sparring, and then a couple rounds grappling. And now I'm off to Strike Recovery for treatment. They've sponsored me for this fight camp, so they're amazing chiropractors. They're going to work on my body, make sure that I'm, good to go for this coming week of training. So this camp, me and Lance Jr. have started training with a new strength and conditioning coach.
My name is Reggie Bradshaw. I'm a strength coach. I'm the owner of Rise Fitness, and we're here to talk about Julia's Bud Strength Camp. The main difference between Julia and Lance is they're both professional athletes. They're both go-getters. The average person doesn't want to do this kind of grind. They're always ready for it every day. They come, they're hungry, they're wanting to train, they're very coachable.
In my last few fights, I've kind of pushed to the side. I didn't do as much strength and conditioning because I was just focused so much on technique.
Good, done. Well, naturally, she's just so naturally gifted, right? She's a natural athlete. She's always strong. She's very coordinated. Has great power already. So all we did was kind of build on top of what she already had.
It's awesome because generally, when we're obviously working out, we are doing so much mixed martial arts. We're training so many other people that by the time we get to our own strength and conditioning, it ends up not being the output as much as you want. So with Reggie in there and telling us to go harder, push ourselves, and he's making us do explosive MMA specific training, it helps a lot. I've noticed already in just a couple weeks that my strength has gone up basically in a lot of different positions when I'm grappling as well as wrestling, so it's pretty sweet.
Pause for 1, explode up. Down for 3, pause for 1, explode up. All right?
Down for 3, pause for 1.
Doesn't have to be super heavy this phase.
Yeah.
We're still just kind of getting into it. I want it to stay explosive, right? When we're going 5 reps, we have about 2 or 3 left in the tank.
So I just finished off a strength and conditioning workout at Rise Fitness, downtown Vancouver. It's my second week working with Reggie, and I'm gonna go home, eat some food, and then I'm teaching the kids class. I'm gonna do some pads and some wrestling tonight with Lance Gibson Jr. and Senior, and get a good sleep because tomorrow's a big sparring day. So for cardio, I like to do runs outside. I hit the track. I also go to, I get to run by Rocky Point. It's beautiful. Whew. In 2016, I injured my back really badly. I herniated a couple discs in my low back. And through my rehab, I got introduced to Pilates. My cousins actually are like amazing Pilates instructors, and I started training with them, and I found that my back and my core got so strong. through the rehab, and then I just kept it up as something that I do regularly, weekly with her.
Away from the ball, beautiful. Now that creates more of a bend for your lumbar spine. Yeah, so a couple more of those. Keep your tail safe from dropping down. Gorgeous. Can you feel those abs lifting up and off the ball? Excellent, so we're creating more of a bend in your spine. A couple more of those, so lots of breath into your back here. Now we're gonna do something similar, but with you on your back. So sit yourself up, and your head will slide further over. Yes, yes. And you can go as far as you feel like you can handle with your spine. Yeah, and then exhale your breath.
Yeah, it's helped me so much because it's all focused on like your deep muscles, and I feel like I've always had really strong like my superficial muscles, but my low back was getting injured like all the time, and after adding Pilates to it, I've been injury free.
So keep pulling that leg in towards you to drop these bones down. There we go. And there's your nice deep belly connection. Yeah, one more time.
Proved it 3 times, she'll prove it 4 times on July 12th. There's no female at 145 will beat her. None.
Watching her and seeing her develop still as a champion and at the stage that she is in her career is extremely important to me, and I make sure that it's happening every single day.